you're back. Good. Because this next piece is very special to me. I recently sat down with a very good friend of mine, Rosie O'Donnell, and we talked about how she's using her life to make a difference. And what can I say? I would love for all of you to take a look. Rosie O'Donnell, successful, famous, and wealthy. But when I sat down to talk to her, it's clear her passion in life is giving to others.
I think that there is a responsibility back to the people who gave you the life of luxury that few can imagine.
And Rosie is generous, supporting numerous charities.
And I also give you a check for $100,000, and I thank you very much for honoring me tonight.
Last spring, she accepted the Dano Heart Award from an organization that means the world to me, HeartShare Human Services, which promotes early childhood programs.
There's something really wrong with you spiritually, I feel. Inside, to know that you can make a big difference, but you choose not to. I don't understand it.
Where do you think this passion of yours comes from? Where do you think, really? Look back on your life.
You know what's weird, Linda? I think everyone feels this way. And that's what's weird, is that they don't. I don't realize that I'm the exception. I think that I'm the rule.
Raising money and awareness in the fight against breast cancer is another cause near and dear to Rosie. Her mother died of the disease when she was just 10.
I knew that there was something different about her. I knew that she was funny and that being funny was good. So I think that she did teach me that in a way that I think I've taught my children it without really knowing.
Rosie grew up in a modest home, one of 5. Now she's a single mother with 3 adopted and 1 foster child.
My mother died at 39, and I remember thinking, if that should be my fate, I want to have accomplished at 39 everything that I set out to do. I am 39 now.
Have you done everything?
Well, I'm not renewing my show because my goals before I turned 39 had to do with show business and fame and notoriety and money and ways I could use that to help people.
Rosie's new magazine is another way she is committed to helping others by covering an array of issues from eating disorders to depression. Hardest part for Rosie is shooting those covers.
The worst part about being famous is photo shoots. I literally would rather have root canal because the photographer stands there and they look at you and they're like, no, you're good, honey.
Oh, I hate the whispering.
It's horrible.
No, the whispering is hideous. Rosie can laugh about it, but she is clearly thinking twice about living life in the spotlight as she turns 40.
I hope to spend more time focusing on my family. I hope to spend more time writing. I hope to not do nearly as much in front of the camera. It's been really a great and joyous ride.
It's time to go.
But I feel the roller coaster has clicked right into the gate and I'm getting off the ride.
You pray?
Yes.
Every day?
Yes.
You have a real relationship with God? You feel safe with that?
I do. I mean, I think I've tested it a lot of times, and I think that, you know, I have always known that there is a bigger purpose in life and in the world, and that we're here to learn as much as we can and love as big as we can and leave as full as we can.
Yeah, I know.
That was a wonderful interview.
Yeah, Rosie and I had a great time. And what can I say? She's just a great lady. She really is. I call her a friend. I always can count on her for anything, and I think she's that way for a lot of us who watch her. So
absolutely, she's very special.
Yeah.
Now she's said a lot of controversial things, and she's gotten into a lot of trouble over the years. Some of which have even affected the ratings on her show.
Absolutely.
And I wondered, kind of, what's her feeling about that stuff?
Rosie is one of those people in life that has such passion. I mean, she's so passionate that she just goes right out on the edge of the cliff and drops. She doesn't even think about it. This is what I think, I'm going to say it, and that's it. If you don't like it, too bad.
I love that.
That's what she does, and I consider that, like you just said, I consider that kind of brave. Most of us would not do that. We would really watch what we said, especially somebody as famous as her.
It's refreshing. I mean, as a young woman making my way in this world, I look up to people like her because I want to always be authentic with my word and say what I feel and be able to feel free to express it. And I think we all should look up to her for
Yeah,
that. It's great.
I think so too. Although that's not easy to accomplish.
Not easy,
It's
you're
not.
right, especially in the limelight.
I mean, I remember she did a thing on gun control. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And there was that whole issue. And I did a walk with her on a Sunday morning. And the first thing she said to me is, I've had a lot of death threats. And I'm standing on a podium with her, and I went, oh, that's good. I thought, here we go. Here we go. But she, boy, fearless.
Well, that's why I asked you about
Rosie.
it.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
And thank you, Linda, for sharing
You're
Rosie
welcome.
with
I'm
us.
glad you liked it.
Well, we've got to take a break, but first, a report on Toeless hose. Yes, you heard me right. That's today's Good Housekeeping Institute report. Pantyhose are going toeless, which is perfect for people who like to show off the perfect pedicure all year round. Plus, with the Toeless hose, you still get tummy and leg support.
What's different about these hosiery is the fact that they've basically taken the toe off. You can put your toes in, it gives you a great sandal look, but also hides unsightly blemishes.
Good Housekeeping tested 3 brands of these toeless wonders: Lupo of Brazil, Donna Karan Nudes, and Berkshire's Hose Without Toes. Berkshire's Hose Without Toes for $6.95 was rated the best overall and matched paler feet the best. The Donna Karan Nudes were tops for matching skin color at $18 a pair. And Lupo of Brazil had the best variety of shades and costs around $15 a pair. That's today's Good Housekeeping Institute report.
Up next, shopping for carats at 1/10 the cost of a diamond.
That one is $599.